Auzu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Today, inshallah, with the grace of Allah Rabbul Izzat, we shall be doing the first rukuh of Surah Al Maedah, the table spread. Auzu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. O believers, observe strictly the prescribed limits. All kinds of cattle-like animals have been made lawful for you, except the ones which will be told you hereinafter. But you should not make hunting lawful for yourself during the state of ihram. Indeed, Allah ordains whatever He pleases. O believers, do not violate the emblems of God worship. Do not make lawful for yourselves any of the forbidden months, nor catch hold of the animals dedicated for sacrifice, nor lay hands on those animals which are called as a mark of their dedication to Allah, nor molest the people repairing to the inviolable mosque, the Kaaba, seeking their Lord's bounty and pleasure. You are, however, allowed to hunt after you have put off your ihram, and be on your guard. Let not your resentment against those who have barred you from visiting the Kaaba incite you so much as to transgress the prescribed limits. Nay, cooperate with all in what is good and pious, but do not cooperate in what is sinful and wicked. Fear Allah, for Allah is severe in retribution. You are forbidden carrion and blood, the flesh of swine, and of that animal which has been slaughtered in any other name than that of Allah, and of the strangled animal, and of that beaten to death, or killed by a fall, or go to death, or mangled by a beast of prey, save of that you duly slaughtered while it was still alive, and of that which is slaughtered at ungodly shrines. It is also unlawful for you to try to find your fortune by means of divining devices, for all these things are sinful acts. Today, the disbelievers have despaired of vanquishing your religion. Therefore, do not fear them, but fear me. Today, I have perfected your religion for you and completed my blessing on you and approved Islam as the way of life for you. Therefore, observe the limits prescribed by the law. If, however, one dying of hunger eats of any of these forbidden things, provided that he is not inclined towards sin, he will find Allah forgiving and compassionate. They ask you what has been made lawful for them. Say, all the good and pure things have been made lawful for you. You may also eat of what the hunting animals which you have trained to hunt in accordance with the knowledge Allah has given you, catch and hold for you. You should, however, mention Allah's name over it and fear to violate the law of Allah, for Allah is swift at reckoning. All the good and pure things have today been made lawful for you. The food of the people of the book is lawful for you, and you have food for them. Likewise, you are permitted to marry chaste, believing women or chaste women from among the people who were given the scripture before you, provided that you give them their dowries and become their protectors in wedlock. This permission is not for sensual license or secret illicit relations. Whoever rejects the way of faith, all the deeds of his life shall become vain, and he shall be a bankrupt in the hereafter. Wa akhiru da'wana, alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin.